Marvel versus DC viewer debate. It's about to get serious, okay? Super serious, okay? We're talking about die-hard fans. I believe they are able to defend. I might be wrong. Okay, they could be completely stupid, okay, and they swear they're diehard fans. So, here are the rules for the Marvel versus DC debate. Actually, you know what? I'll say it in the call. Okay, put everybody in the courtroom. Put everyone in the courtroom right now. J Smooth, which team are you picking?
I'm fine with whatever.
You gotta pick a side. You have to willingly pick a side.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Pick who's your favorite
No,
character. Who's your favorite character?
You're
Superman or Spider-Man?
stressing out DC and Marvel characters right now as we speak.
No, it's gonna be the wheel. I'm gonna let the wheel pick. If whatever the wheel picks is what it is.
All right, I believe it.
It's the wheel's picking.
Okay.
I'm Marvel.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
I'm Marvel.
You better pray for the Marvel team because. Ooh,
Well,
got a movie.
I'm currently rewatching every MCU movie right now too, so this is kind of fun.
Oh wow, really? What a coincidence. I'm gonna explain the rules to you guys right now. I'm about to pick teams in just a moment. Okay, so it's J Smooth with. I'm gonna pick someone random. AJ, the one with the Hulk picture. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Well, you're gonna be teamed up with J Smooth. He's the one with the drinking and the profile picture. Now for the
That's
DC,
me.
I can't see your name, but you have a Superman profile picture, the blue one.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want the Batman one. Drill bit. No women. I don't know, dude. I'm not being sexist. I swear, dude. Okay, there's.
We have a woman juror. It's fine.
Yeah, we have a woman as a juror, and I'm a woman judge, so we technically have more power over these men. So
Period.
yeah,
Now be a woman.
so let me explain the rules for you guys real quick. If you want me to clarify anything, let me know. Okay. So this is for the Marvel versus DC debate rules. There's 5 rounds total, 2 teams, which is Marvel versus DC. You will have 2 minutes per round. One team speaks at a time. Okay. The opposing team must remain silent during those 2 minutes. And if you are interrupting the other team, you get a warning. After each round, you'll have like this crosstalk segment. After both teams speak, there will be 1 minute for you guys to discuss towards each other. Okay, so you guys can interrupt each other for like those 1 minute. You guys can debate about whatever. You'll have that 1 minute to talk to the opposing team. Use it to challenge, counter, or clarify. Here are some very important rules that I didn't implement in the last debate. Stick with your team. Okay, you cannot defend the opposing universe at any point. So if you're Team Marvel, you back Marvel. If you're Team DC, you back DC. Going against your own team results in disqualification for that round. 2, respect the judge. When the judge says to shut the fuck up, you shut the fuck up. No exceptions. No talking during the other team's time turn. You will be muted or penalized if you interrupt, or you will be timed. The moderator will strictly enforce time limits. Now, the jurors, after each round, the jurors will have 2 minutes to privately discuss who won that round, and during this time, everyone, including the public chat, is free to talk, react, or discuss the round. Does anyone have any questions?
No questions from me.
No questions?
Is there gonna be topics or like? You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
you will be giving. Yeah, you'll be giving questions. Okay, it's not like it's gonna.
Wait, so y'all got questions already prepared? Right?
Yes.
So
Okay.
what's the job of the juror, real quick?
They have to pretty much like after every round, they get together and they discuss like who had the better argument, and then they talk to me. They come to me, hey, this is why I think this team is actually better than the other team. So it's like they're more reliable in a sense. So I'm hearing you guys, but I'm also hearing the jurors as well.
Wait, one more question. Are all jurors educated on Marvel and DC?
They can answer that for you.
That's a great question. I'm not gonna lie, like that's a very important question.
Let's keep it anonymous for right now, but they will not be biased as well. I have already emphasized that for the last debate because the last debate they were a little biased.
I pray they know something, but okay.
Let's get into it. We're gonna begin with the first round, which means this is the first question. The first team that we'll discuss will be Marvel side. Sounds good?
Sounds great.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. The question is, explain why your universe is built in a way that keeps fans coming back without getting too confusing or falling apart over time. You will have 2 minutes, and when I tell you now, you can continue talking. Anyone can talk from the team, by the way. 3.
Wait, can we? Whoa, hold on, wait. Can we have a quick discussion with the team? Like, how are we gonna point of attack?
No, you gotta get straight into it.
What the fuck? Who's my partner?
Yo, right here. AJ.
Hulk, AJ.
Yes, World Breaker Hulk.
You
Okay,
Wait,
we
so
have
anyone from Marvel team can speak, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Only the people
so
from Marvel.
the question.
like last time.
I told you if you
So
had
the-
any questions, Jay Smooth, and now you're telling me all the questions.
No, what's the like? Was it? Why is it? Fans keep coming back.
Okay, let me repeat it. Explain why your universe is built in a way that keeps fans coming back without getting it
Okay.
too confusing or falling apart over time.
Okay, AJ, can you do this, or you want me to do
I
this?
ain't gonna lie. I feel like people keep coming back
Wait,
because we got the
wait.
coldest
Hold on,
character.
Wait, hold on.
I didn't even, I told this is what I'm telling you. Déjame hablar.
I just
I'll
want to
put
know
the
if you
2
want me to start
minutes.
this or
I'll
not.
put the 2 minutes in 3, 2, 1.
I feel like fans keep coming back to the MCU or just Marvel, period, because we have the best characters, got the best movies, and regardless if people team DC or not, they gonna always keep coming back here.
Ooh, I don't know if that's a strong
Okay,
argument.
I'll keep going. Keep going.
Hey,
I have another
nobody else
Go ahead,
talk.
go.
No,
Oh, I thought I
it's
had
only
a
a 2v2. You not getting back up.
Okay.
You're losing time.
I don't need backup. Basically, first of all, MCU is the easiest thing ever. It is basically a collection of 30 plus movies to tell storylines and different origin stories and people coming together. The Avengers is the first ever movie you see besides X-Men, which is still Marvel, where you see multiple characters and multiple big name characters come together to fight together on big screen. It's amazing. Let alone TV shows, comics, everything like that. Being with Spider-Man, Hulk, X-Men, Iron Man, Captain America, these legendary characters that's been here since the 1950s. Your moms, your grandpa, your grandpops, they watch them, they know about them. So Marvel is so easily attained with all the stories. Who doesn't love Spider-Man? Who doesn't love a big green monster, the Incredible Hulk? And then let's not even keep going with video games that you play, TV shows that you watch. Like I said, everything like that. So basically that is
that Glaze?
easily why Marvel is the most attainable movie. Iron Man is by far the best origin movie probably in Marvel, arguably, so, excuse me. And you can watch that if you're a diehard fan, or you can watch it with your granny, and you'll still enjoy the movie and love it and still understand everything that's going on. It's very easy to follow.
You still have 23 seconds.
And at the end of the day, yeah. Besides, no, I'm not gonna say that.
He just had filler
Yeah, I don't really
words.
need to keep going. I feel like I dropped Mike with that one. Yeah, so Marvel up, DCK.
You still have 7 seconds if you want to add anything else.
Oh, Thanos is better than Darkseid. Oh my god, this is that. No, Galactus is the best, and Galactus is the
Time's
best fucking
up.
villain ever.
Spider-Man got the most motion.
All right, now it's time for DC. Okay, let me repeat the question in case you didn't hear. Explain why your universe is built in a way that keeps fans coming back without getting too confusing or falling apart over time. You can begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, I think what made DC great is about the storytelling. For example, like the Batman, like Matt Reeves bought the Batman universe back by telling asking Detective Sword. Then his team went on made the Penguin series, which was a hit in bringing back a lot of viewership for HBO Max. And we go to James Gunn's new Superman movie, which brought a lot of hope back and focus on the storytelling. My point is that people come back for the storytelling, what's important.
Sorry for interrupting, but I didn't understand. Then he just said, like, no disrespect, like
He's the GOAT.
That's essentially what he's saying. He's
I was
saying
talking about like,
he's saying he's the GOAT, basically.
He said the storytelling is what people come back for.
facts.
You still have a minute and 20 seconds.
Still got it?
Yes.
anybody else want to add on?
I think for me, it's.
I'll add
His mic is very low.
I think for me, it's kind of the villains. When I look at Marvel, like, who do they really have? Like, they have the big bad guys people you could put on the movie screen, but if we're talking about everyday villains, I'm taking DC. I'm taking the Batman villains. I'm taking the Flash villains, like Captain Cold. Who does Marvel even have someone like a Captain Cold that has real emotion that really doesn't have powers like that? Marvel has about like 5 villains, which are really all Spider-Man villains, and other than that, it's just all the heroes in the Avengers and X-Men that carries. When it comes to DC, they have better characters, better villains, better stories. Marvel just has a couple big hitters, and since they have those big hitters, some flashy names, everyone just loves them. You see the movies, people think it's great, but DC was really running shit back in the day. Marvel really didn't take over till about, 2008, 2009, 2010? DC still runs that shit. Batman and Superman is still more popular around
I
the
didn't
world
even consider
than any Marvel
that.
character, so that's how it is.
You still have 20 seconds.
Let me add on to what DC right now, like the new CW head, they're focusing on the source material, and the comic book fan are coming to support it, but they're keeping it comic book accurate and true to the comic source material.
Now, this is the time when you both, Marvel and DC, get to discuss, argue, counterclaim, anything you guys were saying. For the next minute, you guys can talk to each other, discuss, and then we're gonna move on to the jurors. Okay.
So everybody
Okay,
likes
can I go
Yes.
first? Because I didn't get to.
It's a
I don't know
2v.
how we-
Well, it's a 2v2. You guys will. Everyone.
Oh, it's a 2v2.
That's
I'm
no-
gonna wait.
No. But you could still discuss like once the jurors are like discussing with each other, if that makes any sense. Okay, so you guys, Marvel versus DC, you will have 1 minute to talk to each other, starting now.
First of all, DC's capping.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what
Make
you're talking
sure
about. We don't have
War is
iconic
ass.
elements.
Avengers Civil War is ass. This is the
I don't.
way it is.
It's fine. You can you can recite a
Civil
movie.
War is ass. That is
You
bad.
can
Everything
recite.
is Black Panther.
Listen,
Thank you for
you
the sub,
can
appreciate it.
recite movies
Dog.
all you want. You can't really give me any new DC movies besides Superman. Congratulations. But we're going back to the villain topic. We have Doctor Doom, Magneto. We have Thanos. We have Loki. We have Green Goblin. We have Galactus. We have Silver Surfer.
Tell me
You know,
how
the
you
Emperor,
feel.
whoever.
We got
Kingpin. We have
Tell
Kingpin.
me
We
what
have
it's
Ultron.
Hey, come on.
Tell me what?
Kingpin.
We got
Ultron, we got
Kingpin's
Brainiac.
not a factor.
We got Red Skull.
What are you talking about?
We got
Brainiac is more
Kingpin.
powerful than Ultron.
We got
Yeah, Magneto,
Apocalypse.
yes.
Okay, what are you talking about? I still
Hey,
have.
15 seconds, 15
I have
seconds.
Galactus. I have Galactus.
Hey.
He literally created
We
Earth.
have
He created
Doomsday.
Earth.
We have Doomsday. We have
And
Darkseid.
Galactus
got
shits
Gro-
on Galactus.
Doomsday shits on Doomsday shit. Are you
He is a god.
Doomsday
He is a
Doomsday-
god.
Man,
Where's
that
your
comic,
mind?
when Superman died, that comic broke. When Superman died, that comic broke the world.
I'm gonna be honest.
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up. Time's up.
Give me the gauntlet.
Time.
Thanos, let's smack that nigga.
See, now you sound corny as fuck after saying that. Every single time you talk over me, I'm gonna put that after you say something. Okay, so no one takes you as seriously. All right, jurors, I will drag you into the other call, and you guys could discuss who won what. Okay, go ahead.
Can I get my Marvel people to join Marvel real quick? Can I like talk to them real quick?
Yeah, they're gonna talk to you in just a moment once we drag everybody else.
Yeah, get these DC people out of my face.
Okay.
Marvel game.
All right. You guys will have 2 minutes to talk to each other. Okay.
Wait, Marvel, assemble. Marvel, assemble. Hey, Avengers,
Assemble is
assemble.
crazy.
That's
crazy. Glaze is crazy.
Cool like that.
Glaze is crazy.
Yo, assemble to the Marvel call.
Bro, what were y'all
Real
really
talk.
doing?
Some real talk.
He
Can I say
thinks-
something?
Wait, all my Marvel. Go to Marvel real quick. Go to the Marvel chat room. Who
Why
else
are you
is-
trying to gatekeep a call? Just say it
I'm
as
not
it is
trying to
right here.
Because
Hey,
I'm trying to get.
You
like,
have a
different
minute.
information
You have a
moving
minute and 25.
Stuff.
All right,
That's-
yo. Hold on.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This man, Deadpool, killed the entire Marvel universe.
No,
Best
but
believe
he
he's
is a
the
copy
same
from
DC
a
universe,
DC character. He's a
and he knows-
copy.
Hold on.
He's a
And
copy
Deadpool-
from a Batman.
It took a
villain.
zesty
You gotta
character to
understand that.
abolish a fucking
But
universe.
I'm trying to.
Bro, all my
what
heroes
y'all-
from yo.
What y'all not understanding is though, like we're talking about the question at hand, and we're talking about what it's retaining. Every single story that you can talk about with Marvel, just about with the main characters, it's very easy to follow, and they all also do connect really, really well. They all shoot really, really well.
Okay, what is your
really
favorite
connect.
character? What is your favorite character?
In Marvel?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Okay, what is his abilities?
He's superhuman. He's super strength. He has super senses. He's fast. He's
What
smart
does
as
it mean
fuck
to
as
you?
well. Like it's a lot of different things. Where are we going with this stuff?
What
What's
does
your-
it
How did
mean
he
to
got
you?
the symbiote?
Uh,
Or did
there's-
he got the symbiote?
What war did he get the symbiote?
Yeah.
Yeah, what comic?
I'm sorry.
Wait, what?
You guys have about
What
20
comic?
20
Yeah.
seconds.
What comic? Like what war?
Damn, he
Get
pulled
what
out the
symbiote.
comics,
Yeah.
or
Pulled out the
you're
comics?
damn, you're
What's
fucking
your favorite
cooked.
Spider-Man is the
You're
most
You're cooked.
relatable
You're
hero
arguing
out
against a
of
comic nerd, bro.
And it's the most
What's your-
basic comic. It's the most basic one. And
So
it
what
has
does that
one of the
matter?
strongest
And
villains in
What's
it.
your favorite DC?
All right, we're done.
DC?
We're done.
Yeah, what's your
We're
DC
done. We're
character?
done. We're done. We're done.
Superman.
Okay, we're bringing back the jurors.
Okay, I bring my team back, please. I ain't gonna lie. I thought we were discussing. I like a plan of
No, you
attack.
gotta.
Okay, jurors,
All right.
you can say who you voted for in this first round. Okay.
Can Ayana?
Okay, let the jurors
We
speak.
got it.
Let the jurors speak. Ayana.
First, what I would like to say is that I don't think it was the wording of the question, but I think as a whole, the question just really wasn't answered in terms of world building. It
Mhm.
kind of immediately got to like heroes, which made it a little hard to pick a side because at this point, like we'd just be comparing the heroes that they mentioned. That was like pretty much it.
Ooh.
But hey, Marvel has Galactus.
She
though.
must have not heard. She must have not heard what I said then.
Marvel has Galactus though.
Like, no, I did
I
hear
heard
what
that.
you said, but we have to take into consideration like the entire argument. Like we quickly shifted from that.
I brought up villains as a point, kind of like the world building. I think when it comes to superheroes, villains are probably one of the most important things. So that's kind of where my stance was when I talked about having better villains and that sort of thing.
And that's where DC went. I didn't go nowhere that way. I talked about the whole storyline and everything like that and how it's easy to follow. I'm not gonna lie.
In 2
So,
minutes,
that was
Jason, you pulling on everybody's tear right now.
I didn't say. I said.
You just explained the whole Marvel universe in 2 minutes.
I literally talked about how we have 30 movies. It's easy storylines, characters, everything is easy to follow. I quit.
Yeah,
We didn't talk about villains.
I acknowledge
No,
that.
that was DC. That was all DC.
DC, on the other hand, they don't have.
I know. I went.
Comparison.
The most important thing. The most important
was
thing about
comparisons.
superheroes is who they're
That's
fighting.
kind of what I was saying in the juror chat about how Jay Smooth did hit on it a little bit as far as the building, like trying to show why people keep coming back part. He did. I feel like he did answer that one well enough in my opinion.
I didn't hear locations.
Well, he didn't mention
saying-
locations. It's about
Also, another reason.
Okay, wait, okay.
We're not messing with
okay.
Marvel is
Okay, we're
DC
also
don't have chronological order.
we're shifting from like the entire point. Jurors, they just have to explain themselves and say who they voted for. Okay, try not to speak over them. Okay.
Give us a clear, like, who do y'all want to move
Yeah.
on, bro?
Yeah, so we can move on to the next round.
Okay, I'll give this round to Marvel.
Okay.
I feel like, and this is like really just based off of how Jay Smooth started his argument again with the entire like world building, how it's like 30 cinematic movies, X, Y, and Z, Y, and Z. So that's my vote.
All right, Mango.
All right. Anderson Marvel. I'm gonna go with DC.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I will say though, like the question was barely answered.
Okay.
It's hard to tell. Yeah.
Okay. So 2 Marvel and 1 DC. That's what it looks like for the jurors. So it looks like
No, bro.
Marvel might have taken this round. Okay.
That's fair.
Yay.
Okay.
Real quick, how did the question get answered to y'all?
I
She
believe.
wanted to know exactly how it brings us back. That's all I was saying. You did answer it a little bit. They just kind of focused on the villains, and I was like, okay, but let's tie it into.
They're basically saying DC was
how
a little
exactly-
messy.
That's when I brought up the villains. That's basically what I was talking about. It wasn't in a sense of I wasn't talking about just in a fact of like just naming off characters. It's more a fact like the villains are better. That's why people come in. That's more of where I was leaning with that. But I should have been more about the world building and all that.
Here's
stuff.
a rule I want to give you guys in case you ever feel like you might be stuck, but you're gonna have to make a sacrifice. Okay. So if you feel like you might be struggling with your argument with whatever question, you can opt in for backup. So you can bring them a random someone from the public, aka like someone else that obviously isn't a part of the debate. But instead of 2 minutes of the debate, you'll only have 1 minute for that round. How does that sound?
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
What
I have
about
a
talking to
question.
artificial intelligence?
Okay, no. I have a question. So, boom, right?
Oh,
Ayana,
Sure,
you
sure.
said Marvel. Mango, you said DC. I'm just curious, Kendall, you were the third juror. What
I
was
said
your,
Marvel.
your pick? You said Marvel?
Yeah, he
So
said
that's
Marvel.
two.
He said Marvel.
Oh, okay. Okay, bet.
Okay. Just let me know beforehand, after I obviously give you the question, let me know if you want to call in for backup, okay? But, of course, you gotta sacrifice that 1 minute for that backup.
Urgent.
Sounds good? Alright. Now, let's move on to the next round. Next question. Can you drop it, Sneaky?
For now, and
Alright. Show how the characters in your universe reflect real human struggles, even when they have powers or come from other worlds. This question goes to DC.
alright, we'll start off with Superman. Wait, Superman came from the planet Krypton. Wait, he watched the home planet, he deal with what grief, he deal with what identify crisis. They kind of find out who he is. He doesn't want to be doing the work, but there are people though against him. But in the real world, but there are people doing dissuade you no matter what you do. You know, it's about being an example to the world, what we should be. But it's alright to be love in time. That was Superman show. That way he's a beacon of hope. That way he was created during that Great Depression to give people hope.
You have a minute and 30.
I want to add on. Yeah. Also.
Or your teammate
go
is
ahead.
muted.
Me?
Yeah. Don't mind. You don't back me up.
Oh, I'm backing you. All right, like Batman. All right, he's beating up a bunch of schizos, but
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Let's pause real quick. Didn't you have somebody else as your teammate?
Oh, the Batman. You're Bat. Yeah. Where my teammate at?
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, sorry, I was confused because like he was starting to talk in the first round. I was like, oh wait, so did we like switch up or something?
Oh, okay.
No, that's on me.
Yeah,
It's you. It's my bad.
Sorry. No, you're all good, man. I would say basically one of the examples I would bring up is James Gunn's recent Superman movie. It shows how Clark Kent, being this all-powerful being, still struggles with human emotions. He loves, he gets angry, he feels embarrassment, all these things. But he learns how to, basically one of the strongest human emotions is to have courage in order to overcome certain things that he faces in his life. Even with struggles in his like normal life, like trying to find relationships that works well with him, and things like that.
You have 25 seconds. I think he's
Another
struggling a little bit.
thing would be
DC might be
things
struggling.
like Nightwing, and where sometimes he would actually butt heads with some of his superiors like Batman, and whereas you don't always have to see eye to eye with the people that raised you and trying to go on your own journey as a person. That's another example that I can think of on the spot.
Alright, time's up. Okay. Now for Marvel. Let me repeat the question. Show how the characters in your universe reflect real human struggles, even when they have powers or come from other worlds. You can start. Oh, you guys aren't gonna ask for backup or anything?
So is it gonna be the same?
No, we don't need backup.
Okay.
We basically use a Spider-Man.
Okay, wait.
Spider-Man.
All right, wait. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, so Spider-Man's relatability stems from his connection to real-world struggles, making him resonate deeply with audiences across generations. His everyday struggles as jobs, financial struggles, family, relationships, losing people in life, but still showing that even though he has all this power, he still is the same as us, like apart from the suit.
Yeah, you also have Iron Man. I mean, Iron Man basically, he was a kid that was basically neglected most of his childhood, all childhood, always having something to prove. He was a very rich, well-off kid, but a lot of people doubted him and his ability to do things. But he had like a lot of development, a lot of growth about who he was and shit like that. Even out this Earth, I think somebody from Guardians of the Galaxy, somebody like a Star-Lord or even like a Rocket, people who deal with just a lot of trauma or trying to figure out who they are. And then obviously, if you don't know, the most recent movie that came out, not even Fantastic Four, which is a family aspect as well, which is a beautiful movie. But we also have Thunderbolts, which was basically about mental health, being together, being outcasted, being always doubted as not doing enough, or always being the lesser person. You know, you're getting compared to somebody else. You're not as good as this person, or you're not as good as this person. And they came together and they put something together. They believed in themselves. They showed themselves. So Marvel, within basically a lot of the main characters, Avenger
Marvel's looking
characters, and even
strong right
worldwide
now.
characters, you know, Hulk, you know, facing himself between Bruce Banner and Hulk himself. There's so many different characters that you see that inner struggle and that outer struggle trying to be what the world may see them as and who they try to be as, you know, whether that's good or bad. So honestly, there's those are so right there.
All right, we're
How much time do we have left?
done. Now you literally
All
finished
right,
right
word.
as you talk. You guys will have a minute to each other, Marvel and DC, to talk to each other and discuss. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
Marvel fans try to bring up the comics difficulty impossible. It's always just the
what?
movies.
Wait, this is team versus
no,
team. This is team versus team.
Oh,
Wait, why?
Bro, I'll be having
Bro,
short-term
We
memory
had to
loss.
go
I
through this
forgot
in the
what question was,
MCU.
bro.
This is literally normal to like. This is in every single. This is a
Wait.
canon event,
This
literally.
isn't okay. This isn't a public conversation. Okay, hold on. First of
what
all,
the fuck I'm hearing? I don't
okay,
even know what I'm hearing.
okay, we are. This is the team versus team discussion. Nobody outside of those teams can talk. Okay. You okay?
Yeah, I'm Marvel with it.
I'm starting. We're starting over. It's team DC versus Marvel having this discussion. It's a 2v2. Okay.
What's
you guys
the
can
question
talk.
again, though?
No, there's no question. They're just gonna discuss about what they just discussed.
Oh, it's just the 2v2 speaking. So I
Yes,
need
they're
to
just.
stop talking.
Yeah, you could talk like after the jurors, are like talking. All right. Ready? Now.
Alright.
So
Yeah,
I
but
would say that DC has a lot of relatability when it comes to their characters because it's just sort of like most of the heroes I can think of, like Batman.
You relate to
Barry
Batman?
Allen, Aquaman, all that stuff.
You-
Wait, sorry,
You
what?
relate to Batman? You two see eye to eye when you going in your $1 billion crib. You know what I'm saying? You know all that shit like that. You relate to?
If we're thinking of aspects like that, no. But if we're talking about like sometimes like in the comics and where he struggles with relationships because of certain things like his own mental illness, stuff like that, then
So you're willing
you
to
can
put everything. You're really.
When does Batman ever struggle with women?
Hold on. Are you really to isolate yourself to give a better world for everybody else? Like literally isolate everything to yourself. Not having kids, not having a family, nothing like that. Ruin your relationships all the time.
Batman week.
Okay, yes, he has a son later on, but like he does not create a lot of relationships because he has the fear of having them die because of who he is. Like he would rather do that by himself. He's willing to die for everything for his. You don't got the relationship with Batman.
All right, we're done. We're done.
You didn't let me cook. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I was about to cook.
All right, jurors, you will be given 2 minutes to talk to each other. All right, you will be dragged.
Quick, I was about to segue into
All right,
Spider-Man and how everybody relates to him.
now everybody can talk to each other, including the public.
No, I'm talking to you now, Connie. You couldn't let me like cook. Like we about to
Okay, well you can talk to him now. Okay, don't come after my ass. Like what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck?
You were timed. Okay, you were timed. You were timed. Okay. Now you can talk to each other. Now you guys are being timed. Go.
Everybody in here, if you in some way or another you related to Spider-Man. You were like outcast. You were different from everybody else, bro. When I grew up, I don't know how young y'all YNs is, but this comic book shit wasn't cool, twin.
Yeah. 5 seconds.
People were trying
5
to
seconds.
make
Name
fun
a
of people like this
Spider-Man
shit.
5 seconds. Name a 5 Spider-Man comic. 5, 4, 3.
Another
I know. Spider-Man comic was not named. Spider-Man comic was not named. Spider-Man comic was not named.
Incredible Hulk.
I don't know.
Wait. The Incredible Hulk is easily relatable as well because you're facing what your inner self and what you're trying to be and what the world sees you as. That is easily relatable. What?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Yo, he literally has to do his inner anger.
Does not have radiation.
What? Did you say radiation?
We have radiation in our bodies, bro.
No, he's really a good. He needs Scarlett Johansson to come
Sneaky, you could drop the next question, by the way.
To hold his hand to calm him down, bro. He's a good one. That's all he is.
Bro, what? Cool.
Dude, name one character with a better personality than DC. Nobody.
What about Wolverine? You got somebody to match Wolverine, DC?
Sure.
Deadpool has a.
What does he even mean? Flash matches him, I guess. Flash, I think it's a good matchup. I think. Face of X-Men. I think Flash matches up good with Wolverine. I honestly think Flash matches up good.
Flash is more relatable character-wise with Spider-Man.
Actually, maybe Red
I'm just
Hood relates
listening.
more to Wolverine.
Flash is life. Who?
Red Hood, don't you think? Like it would match up more with Wolverine.
When it comes to character backstory, my character backstory is like the shit that the first Flash does. Flash literally.
Wolverine is
destroyed bro's life.
Red Hood died and came back crazy. Wolverine would
I think
Time's up. Okay, we're hold on. All right, we're bringing back the jurors, and now they get to say whatever they need to say. I'm ready whenever you guys are. Ayana.
Yeah, lady first, go on.
I ended up voting for Marvel.
Ooh.
I did end up voting for Marvel because I felt like they better articulated the different things that these superheroes are going through. Like, I know that the depression was brought up with Thunderbolts and Iron Man, just talking about how he like came from, you know, nothing. He was like basically looked down upon X, Y, and Z, X, Y, and Z. Even the Superman example, not Superman, I'm sorry, Spider-Man
Sneaky, can you drop the next question?
So yeah, that's why I voted for it. Marvel.
Okay. Kendall?
I vote for DC. Solely and mainly, I docked personal points from AJ because he used ChatGPT. So I didn't necessarily like that. That sounded like you were reading off your.
Me?
No, AJ.
No, AJ.
I wrote those down in my phone, bro. I wasn't reading ChatGPT.
You said you wasn't?
I wrote notes down in my phone.
Bro studied for this debate, bro. You gotta put some respect on it.
I put some respect on it, but I still vote DC.
It sounded like that. Chat, you guys think it sounded like that? Okay. Mango?
So ironically, I vote Marvel because of what AJ said. If that's his name. Yeah, I just see 000. Or like, I don't know. Anyways, I was liking what he was saying about Spider-Man, how he's relatable because even though he has all this power, he's still helpless when it comes to losing people, having a job, dealing with relationships, etc., family. Yeah, I like that. So.
All right, so we got Marvel, DC, and you said Marvel, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah. So wait, who said what? Yeah, Kendall.
Okay. Yeah, Kendall said DC.
DC.
All right. It's not looking so good for DC, man. You guys might have to call in for some backup.
Marvel is at 2-0 right now, bro.
Yep, it's 2-0 right now. 2-0.
The cat.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next round. After this round, we'll take like a couple minutes off. All right, for a little break. Okay, let's see the next question. This is for Marvel, the team Marvel. Prove that your universe tells stories that stay strong across different eras, styles, and platforms, without losing what makes it special. You have 2 minutes starting now.
You want me to start this or you, AJ?
You start this one.
You said prove that stories from. Say that question one more time. I'm so sorry.
Prove that your universe tells stories that stay strong across different eras, styles, and platforms without losing what makes it special.
Got you. Okay, cool. So, we use references, right? And so I don't know how you guys like references. By the way, I am not. I think comic books are a great thing. I want to point that out. But also, movies are a great way to showcase visually what the story can tell. And so when I say all this, this is why Marvel has a lot of great visual movies, and that's why they're so popular. Easily, just watch Spider-Man, No Way Home, the newest Spider-Man Tom Holland movie, where you did get stories from Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, and also Tobey Maguire, and they all come together for the same cause. And there's literally a scene in that movie where they talked about their struggles. Tobey Maguire, his uncle dying from a gunshot wound that he couldn't save from. Andrew Garfield, his girlfriend falling out of a fucking building that his best friend blew her out of and dying basically in her arms. Tom Holland losing his auntie. Like they all have this same struggle, and you see that beautiful story throughout the years. You also have it with Civil War. You have it with Endgame. You have it with Infinity War. Like all these different movies, all these different characters throughout the years. If it's old Marvel or new Marvel, you see them all still come together with a great storyline, and you still feel the same. You feel that nostalgia. You feel that love for the new and the old. And even Fantastic Four, the old cast of Fantastic Four was showing so much love to the new Fantastic Four movie. That's how great this shit is, okay?
You have 15 seconds.
I took up all the time. I'm sorry, teammate. Not gonna lie.
You good.
Oh, also an X-Men. Sorry. I forgot about X-Men. X-Men literally got that shit too. From all the old X-Men to the new X-Men where they choose past, Apocalypse, all that shit.
All right,
like that.
silence.
Boom. Says please, what the fuck?
Please. Alright, Team DC, prove that your universe tells stories that stay strong across different eras, styles, and platforms, without losing what makes it special. You guys do not want to have backup? You guys want to keep the 2 minutes?
Yeah, we want to keep it going.
Okay.
We don't need no backup.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need backup.
Alright, 2 minutes start now.
Alright, we'll talk about that comment. We'll talk about each doesn't remember. For example, Batman down here owns Gotham City, where he can tell his own Sword story, where you don't need to read a Superman story to know what Batman is doing. Also, Superman have his own city, Metropolis. With that, Wonder Woman had her Amazon Island, and with that, Dream Rancher, Toad City. What keep DC entertaining is their city, but their fantasy world building. They got their own fascinating city, but people can open a comic book and drop into the story without a lot of character, a lot of character in one city, like New York Marvel do. What DC is more easy to get into about the fantasy world. Where you didn't go in outer phase, cosmic with Secret Girl, Woman Tomorrow, then foreign her island, then drunk whatever on it. Yeah. Drawback you want to add in? Teammate?
You have 1:10.
Teammate?
No, I agree. Especially when we consider how DC usually utilizes the best parts of the characters in order to adapt them to keep the spirit of them well alive in the different anime movies, video games, anime series, all that.
You still have 45 seconds.
Yeah, so like DC, they have a lot of content, like the anime series, like there's a self-standalone, where you don't have to watch anything before them. And with that like TV show with the Flash TV series, like you don't need to watch anything before it. Like how Marvel, you have to like watch most of everything to get into it. Also, we got the Batman video game, tell its own story, standalone story. Also, we got like live action TV show, like in the DCU now, like Peacemaker, like telling the communist side another view. This is where we don't really see. And we got the Penguin series, show the villain side, his point of view of Gotham City. Well, we got a lot of point of view from all of these characters in the DC universe. But the comic book where it does in DC Comics is so large in fantasy.
Oh, time's up. Sorry. Alright. Now, both teams, you guys have a chance to talk to each other. You have 1 minute. You can begin now.
Well, all y'all niggas can do is use main characters. Y'all sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, we went everywhere.
Yeah.
They just using Batman and Superman, bro.
Ooh.
I mean, I feel like this conversation is not really much to say. Like,
You guys are using Spider-Man all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Ooh.
I also just
Miles,
I guess also. Did you not hear me say Fantastic Four? Did you not hear me say Fantastic Four?
He
Did you
did
not hear
say
me say
Fantastic
X-Men?
Four.
Do you not
He
hear me
did
say
say
that at
that.
all?
The Defenders.
Y'all gotta
The
start
Defenders.
listening to y'all gotta start listening to all the points we're saying, not just one main thing and going with it. You know what I'm saying? So we use different angles with it. Spider-Man is also a great anchor point to have that, but we also use more than that, or myself did, and my teammate did too, because I also give him credit too. So like, all the stories tell within each other in some way, somehow, some fashion. I just gave you reference points and ideas. I gave you movie scenes. I gave you timelines. I gave you real life from the actors and the people in the movie too.
Silence, everyone. Let's move the jurors to the.
Didn't y'all use Batman and Superman again? What the fuck?
Now you guys, now that the jurors are in their little private room, you guys can all discuss anything with everyone, including the public, for the next couple.
All my Marvel niggas, cook these frauds.
BRB.
Go.
I'm gonna go pee.
Man, big M's in this bitch. You know we snapping, man. The Amazing Spider-Man TV show, that was a hit. Fuck
Facts.
me.
Y'all didn't bring that up. We bring up like the movie, TV show.
Can you even name a Spider-Man comic?
Hold on, shorty. If you go
What's
to the
your
movies,
favorite Spider-Man
everybody
issue?
rocking with Spider-Man.
The
shorty.
Amazing Spider-Man?
Everybody, bro.
Why y'all only think comics is the only like end all be all of everything though?
It's just called Detective Comics and Marvel Comics.
It was
Made up
cool
the
material.
comic. You're bringing up. It's a comic.
Hold on.
What are we talking about? It's called Detective Comics. It's not Marvel Comics.
Your strength is comics. Our strength is the movies and the live action shows. And we have comics. It's called Marvel Comics. It's called Marvel Comics. And I'm also talking about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So what are we saying?
And the animation.
What you're bringing up, the only thing you're bringing up is the cinematic universe. The only thing you talk about is the cinematic universe. The only thing.
This is the thing, brother.
We're cool. The whole Marvel universe is.
And on top of it, we are also
Spider-Man made by Jack Kirby.
Comic.
By the way, you know the old. You know we're also just using these points to prove to our juror and our judge that why they like ours. You think Kani's no offense, Kani. If Kani's a winner, I love that. We can give her comments as well. But Connie's gonna more likely, or the jurors and the judge, they're gonna more likely, they're gonna watch the movies. They're gonna watch TV shows. They're gonna go and watch DC universe movie shows and TV shows. That's what the time we have to.
No, it's
It's
about how
okay.
They're not gonna watch. Somebody talking about something they're not gonna watch. They're not gonna know.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
You're talking about the movies. They're gonna watch the movies. They probably haven't watched them. Talk about the comics.
Just
Talk about
keep
the comics.
glazing.
Then you said it yourself. They can watch that. You said it
Just
yourself.
keep glazing James Gunn Superman because that's all you got.
I have a point. I have a point. I have a point. And I'm glazing. I have a point and I'm glazing. I have a point and I'm glazing.
I'm going on.
That's it. Just no.
I have a point and I'm glazing. I didn't even watch that shit. I didn't even watch that shit.
Alright, everybody. Everybody.
Period. Alright,
He said I'm glazing, dude. He said Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse on top, nigga.
Okay. We're gonna bring in the jurors. I need a sound effect that like mimics that hammer thing that the judges have.
The gavel.
Yeah, the gavel. Alright, jurors. Ayana.
Okay. I ended up voting for DC this round.
Ooh, okay.
I did really like the point about pretty much everyone staying in the same place and just like how strong like the origin stories and stuff like that were. Just like to me, because the question is talking about like consistency all the way around, so I did agree with them there. So that's why I voted DC.
Kendall.
DC for the same exact reason. Drill Bit really kind of sold it for me about telling us the stories and how they're pinpointed as being like a singular storyline other than what Marvel is.
Mango.
Yeah, so we kind of had a general consensus with that, but then I thought about it more, and I did like how Lawrence was explaining that you could just jump in to any story in DC and get like immersed, because it's true, like Superman has Metropolis, Gotham has Batman. Basically, they all have their own cities, and they're like one-off comics or one-off stories, or easy to, I don't know. Like I get it. I get what he was trying to say. So I'm a credit.
What was the question? I can't remember.
Like which one is more timeless, I guess.
Oh, and so
Wait, no, I don't think that was the question. Wait,
Yeah,
what was the
I
correct
wouldn't
question?
like I don't understand. Didn't we talk about
Jay
how
Smooth,
they
you
all
lost this
were
round.
synonymous
Just
with each
take
other?
it. Just take
Yo,
the
that just
loss.
makes
Just
no
take the
sense.
loss.
That
That's
just
it.
makes no sense,
Just take the
homie.
loss,
I just
okay?
wanna know
You
what
thought you were
was
gonna go
the
3-0?
Hold up.
Like,
So
I just used the most perfect fucking example. With
Well,
three
the jurors
Spider-Mans
agreed. The jurors agreed it was DC. You can't argue against
Yo,
that.
I feel like we must have voter fatigue. It's fine. It's fine. I get it.
We didn't agree. Like,
LeBron
we
can
did
win every
agree
year.
We agreed initially, but then I thought about it more, and I like.
No, it's fine. LeBron can't win every year MVP. I get it. It's fine.
Oh,
Right.
Not fucking sucks anyway.
Hey, bro, it's cool. It's cool. We lost that round. It's cool.
All right. Now, round 4. Getting serious now. If they get this round, that last round, you guys gotta go hard. J Smooth, you're going off strong with Team Marvel, but shit, I don't know. It's not looking so good so far. Alright. 4th round. This is for DC. Defend how your universe balances classic superhero themes with modern day ideas and still stays powerful for new fans today. You guys don't want backup?
Nah, we got this.
Alright. Start now.
I think the dude thing about these.
Sorry.
You want to go? Go. You can start.
No, you go first. Yeah, sorry.
All right, we go. All right. How did DC, bring the Sacred territory to modern day? I feel like I'm gonna use the Batman movie as an example. Matt Reeves, he say his Batman movie, grounded. He made the movie, a detective movie, Batman out here, doing, realistic things, what we didn't see him doing in our world. He's trying to, put the Batman movie in our Earth. How will Batman handle these stuff? This is tough. Girl back. Back up.
You still got a minute and 15. Yeah, you can still join the Discord if you want to be a part of the end
Teammate?
conversation.
Yes. Yeah, I'm with you. So basically, when it comes to most of the DC superheroes, the ideas of justice in the classic comics usually are adapted into more of a modern of how complicated when it comes to solving crime,
You're there?
what actually
Okay.
justice means,
It's
etc.
invalid?
And showing
Sneaky,
how
check the link.
modern issues when it comes to different types of social how do you say this? Any kind of social issues, stuff like that, can be done with superheroes.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Right, for example, like Nightwing, dealing with the corrupt city, be like, how can I help this city? He uses money, in the Tom Taylor Nightwing run, he used the money he got from his donates money he from the Wayne business, whatever. He used that money to help the city to help the city to rebuild, did bad to there, did it too many to there. How modern day, there's a lot of social issues in the community.
All right, we're done. All right. Now for Marvel, I'm gonna repeat the question. You guys ready?
Yep.
Defend how your universe balances classic superhero themes with modern day ideas and still stays powerful for new fans today. You guys don't want backup by any chance?
No, we good.
Okay. Your 2 minutes start now.
Okay, I feel like Black Panther, for example, can relate because of it comes from struggle, and he used whatever he had to make the world a better place. Also, I feel like
I could ask a question right there. What do you mean the world a better place?
Can I counter act what they said about the
if you want, you can
Batman
bring it up after your discussion in the 1 minute mark.
I think another thing is we're using today with modern ideas is basically somebody like a Sam Wilson, right? From Captain America. First of all, he is a different type of Captain America. He isn't a superhero. He's in a super soldier. Real quick with the origin story, Captain America is just his symbol. He's a symbol for America, super soldier, everything like that. And Sam Wilson has that same symbol that Captain America saw in him, but he had it from a different viewpoint. So just like in real life, modern ideas with a lot of different things you see with, like I said, I do keep going back to Spider-Man, but Spider-Man does have these modern ideas from back then to today. You know what I'm saying? The same thing what you have, like I said, we also use Black Panther. We have the same thing with Iron Man. Basically, you can use the core main characters or the core popular characters, and you can find in each one of them from years in the past, from comics, from early TV shows, animated TV shows in the 80s and 90s, all the way into today with cinematic movies, TV shows, and stuff like that, where they've always kind of kept that same idea. It's kind of gotten a little bit bigger in different ways how they showed it and expressed it, but you can see that where
I have a question.
Even Thor.
Sorry, wait, hold on. I have a question. I'm gonna pause your time right there. You have about 15 seconds left. But do you think Captain America was racist? Inherently.
100%.
What?
I don't fucking know.
Wait. Where's this coming from?
Genuine question. Just whatever you believe. Do you believe Captain America?
Yeah, he was racist.
Considering the era,
unfroze and it was shook.
He was born in what, the 1950s? Do you believe he was racist?
He was a Sam Wilson. He came.
He fought in World War II.
Yeah, he gave his shield to a black man. He gave his shield to a black man, not his white best friend who's a super soldier. One thing.
No, Captain America gave him his shield personally.
And then two,
he became progressive when he got out of the ice.
And then
so do you think if
Tony Stark helped that nigga? I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, do you believe if Captain America was, let's just say he never left the 1950s, do you still think he'd be racist?
I don't know. That's like asking Superman.
I'm just saying. I'm just asking a question.
That's like asking Superman if he's racist or Batman he's racist.
Well, no, because Superman cannot be racist because he's a literal fucking he's a literal alien from outer space.
They were made in the 40s and 50s.
But he was
What?
okay. But Superman doesn't understand that shit. He's an alien, bro. He's not even from fucking Earth. He's not from Earth, bro. Okay. I don't think he has like that because because if you no wait hold on. J Smooth, wait, hold on. Let me speak. The reason why I say that is because he was believed that he had a purpose. It was to protect humans. No.
Yeah, and then his real purpose was to murder everybody, and he's from Kansas in the middle of nowhere.
But he never interpreted that way. He never interpreted that way.
Stop.
He never interpreted that way.
Where did you
That's the KKK.
Yo.
That's not DC.
Superman started.
Yo.
I might be wrong. Hey, wait. Let me talk.
Batman and Superman were written in the 50s by white men. What are we talking about?
Superman fought. Superman fought.
Went on the kill spree because people wouldn't worship him, bro.
Superman fought the KKK.
All right. Spawn turn a KKK member to a black guy. All right.
Okay,
Spawn has that power.
What I'm getting here is
America fought Nazis.
No.
Oh, that is true with the Nazis.
We're talking about America's.
No. It's cool.
No, because just because he's white don't mean he's racist. Like, what the fuck?
It's cool. No, guys, it's fine.
That's just a hasty generalization.
The judge is obviously on DC side, so you can just go ahead and give him the point. Because this is fucking.
I was just asking. You know that question just. I just want
to be honest. Listen, the two oldest characters in comics are damn near Batman and Superman. They were written by white men in the 50s. Stop it. I've never seen a black Batman.
They're refugee Jews.
Where's the black Batman? Where's the black Superman?
Travis Scott, like 3 years ago. Okay.
Brown Travis Scott, dude.
Travis Scott was literally Batman like 3 fucking years ago.
You know black people love Batman, and we have put it in our brains we will never see a nigga in a suit. Get the fuck out of here. A billionaire from the fuck out of here,
guys. We gotta come back to base. Look, we gotta come back to base.
But notice how you shifted it from Superman to Batman because you couldn't support that argument.
No, wait.
You brought up Kryptonian. I want to see him.
I'm just saying.
There is a black.
Bro,
that could be Jordan.
Can I see him? Can I see him?
Yes.
Can I see him?
He's paralyzed.
Superman is not a real.
The only black one I've seen is the Green Lantern.
No, there
you
is
have the Injustice Superman was going crazy. They had to bring another Superman from another universe to try to fight this nigga because he was tripping.
Y'all don't fuck with Static Shock like that. Fuck out of here.
I like Static Shock.
Yeah, I really don't.
Me?
What?
I really don't.
Okay. Anyways, sorry. Okay.
By the way,
wait.
By the way, no. Last point. This is the problem with Marvel. This is the problem with Marvel. What they're doing in DC, they're taking out the fucking comic book and what we're reading with this progressive shit. Can we fucking stop and just enjoy superheroes being superheroes, please?
You know what?
But how? But wait. Let me talk. But how can I enjoy a movie if I know the superhero's racist?
I need some
girls. Don't watch him. I don't fucking know. Don't listen
to niggas. Are you not understand how this is not good for the new things?
Where is the proof that Captain America hates black people?
He gave his shield to a black man. How is he racist? He gave his shield to a black man.
That's what I was just asking. I was just asking for your thoughts.
He did it.
He said it already.
Okay, anyway, sorry. Okay. Hold on. All right.
If he has a black sidekick, he can't be racist.
Hold on. Okay, anyways, Marvel, you still had 15 seconds to your round.
I don't want that shit no more. Just go on.
No, just keep talking. You still have 14 seconds. Now.
Superman not a real hero, bro. He was tripping. They had to lock his ass up because he was killing everybody because they would listen to him. Follow his laws. He not a real hero.
Yo, that's crazy.
What?
No way.
Okay, time's up.
Just a Superman, not a real hero.
Time's up. All right. Did DC even answer this question?
They did. They went first.
Fuck, that conversation was so long. Okay, now you guys.
No way.
Okay, now you guys.
Do you have any question to ask us?
No, I actually don't. I was just like thinking about that because he really emphasized Captain America in that round. That's why I was questioning it.
What is wrong with talking about Captain America?
No, I mean.
People don't like bullies.
What did you watch Captain America, Connie?
No, dude.
Because I feel like you've seen this.
No, I haven't.
You've seen him.
Maybe that's why I asked the question. Okay, he was born in the 1950s. Okay, so what's wrong with that?
He's born in the 50s. His name is Captain America.
Segregation was a thing in the 1950s, brother.
He was raised in the 1930s.
Okay, I want to say something real quick.
He was raised in the 1930s and he woke up 7 years later.
I feel like
That's
a
even
nigga that
more.
can
That's
pick up the
like
hammer
even
can't
more
be
likely.
racist.
But he was bullied. He don't like bullies, and he stood up for himself.
in all
He didn't-
I
seriousness,
mean, you
never
could be a
remember
bully and be
He
racist.
never
If
If you
you
can pick up the hammer, you can't be
racist,
racist, bro. If
He
you can
never
pick up the
stood
hammer,
for
you can't be
racism.
racist.
He didn't pick up one here. He cannot be racist. Pick that
You,
shit up,
if
I
you
ain't
can't
gonna
pick up the hammer and be racist, bro.
Cannot
Then
pick it up.
he knows, bro. The hammer
Cannot.
knows who's racist and who's not.
lie. The hammer knows. The hammer knows.
Yeah. that's
Okay,
a good
but what if the hammer's racist?
No.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Yo, Kani, dead ass. Just put your name as DC Kani, because at this point, like, you're not really fucking with us. You're not fucking with us.
DC Connie.
Like, just go over there, bro. Just go to that
I'm
side.
not gonna lie, bro.
I feel like
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
as a
Odin
judge, I'm allowed to question these things.
Now look,
Yo, you only
Odin
question
did.
us about
Odin did
racist
like.
shit.
Order the court. All right, you guys have 1 minute to talk to each other. Team versus team, go.
No, I gotta say this.
you
Look.
making me
So
break?
Odin did speak the wisdom shit into the Thor's hammer type shit, saying like whoever wields this, you feel me, will hold the power.
Will get the
for
power of
Captain
Thor.
America. Right. So
And they are
Captain America
gods.
held it. How is he racist? I just want to get into that. You know?
How?
I don't know.
This is team versus team. I'm not talking.
This is not about God of War. bro.
That's Thor. Stop that. Yo, like, it's real simple. He gave a nigga with no powers his fucking shield. He could have gave it to anybody else. Well, not really anybody else, but a lot of other candidates.
What if he
gave
felt
it to
bad?
the black man with no power? What do you mean? How I know that? We watched him do
What
it.
if he felt
Why
bad?
he gave you the shield?
I'm just mad
Why
that
would you
Kani got
feel
me, bro.
bad? He
I told everybody.
Maybe
Yo,
he
bro, I ain't gonna lie.
maybe
Yo,
he
you're
felt
out.
bad.
You're out. Yeah, you're out.
He
You're
knew
out.
the next movies wouldn't do that good. He did it on
Yo,
purpose.
you're out. Yeah.
bro.
Cap actually did it on purpose.
Maybe
Maybe they
Kani,
wouldn't like
maybe-
Black Captain America.
Exactly, and maybe Kani, you're going in there for being progressive, and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna watch a black man be Captain America now.
If I wanted to say that, I would have said
The
that.
DC universe
Okay.
don't even have chronological movies like in
All right,
order.
time's up.
Mostly have-
Time's up. We're done. All right, jurors, you will have the moment with each other. Go ahead.
I just like to see the fucking major big guy on DC be a nigga one time, but whatever.
We got Don Stewart.
All right,
You don't fuck with that
now
nigga like
everyone
that.
can discuss whatever with each other, including the public.
Can I
for
get
the
a
next-
Black Robin? Can I? The only thing is Cyborg. Okay, but y'all know what's Cyborg.
is
It's not
funny.
like
This is the truth.
No,
I said DC.
that's crazy.
That's Teen Titans.
Us black
Yeah,
people
bro.
don't want a Black Robin. I don't know about that one.
Most
I wanna-
How does that sound racist?
What do you want then? What do you want?
Black
Then? What
Batman.
do we
You said a
want?
Black
Why do you want a
Robin?
Robin when there's a Black Batman already?
We're not getting that.
Travis Scott.
We're never getting that.
Black face is
We need a
crazy.
black Iron Man, bro.
Dio forgot about
so
They got Ironheart.
We had her. Her name was Ironheart. Y'all niggas hated it.
No. She ain't gonna lie.
I heard that shit was ass. Yeah.
That TV show was okay, but she has the worst hero.
She's not. Wait,
Ironheart
what?
has the worst.
Hey.
She has the worst live action hero to
By
make.
the way, I just want to let you know, Captain Marvel's also a
Ironheart.
man, and they gave it to a woman role. Just want to point that out.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's-
Captain Marvel was.
Captain Marvel was originally a man.
Yeah, but I mean, that was kind of a boring
Yeah,
character,
Marvel.
bro.
No, we need a black.
I think you're talking about Blue Marvel.
No, I'm talking about Captain Marvel.
No,
We're
Captain
woke.
Marvel.
By the
Captain
way-
Marvel messed with Thanos and all of them in the comics.
And by the
He's a
way,
dude.
shout out to Shala Ball. Shout out to Julia Gardner. We got a woman in Fantastic Four, a woman Silver Surfer. It is in the comics as well, and she's cold as fuck. Back up off of us with that progressive bullshit. We do our thing. Connie, when you ever want to talk to DC about their failures and their problems, you let me know.
Why are you being so sassy? Hold on.
With
You're supposed to respect the judge.
They know what they're doing.
Hey, bro.
Oh my goodness.
We got Black Superman.
DC
We got Black
Big
Superman.
M's, nigga.
What about Scarlet?
Wait,
Wait, J Smooth.
The only
J
black
Smooth.
thing in
You want to
DC
talk about
is
flaws?
Darkseid.
You want to talk about flaws? What about Scarlet Witch?
Darkseid's a
What
nigga.
about
That's
Scarlet
a
Witch?
nigga.
What about Scarlet Witch? J Smooth.
Scarlet Witch.
What's wrong with Scarlet Witch?
What about
Hey,
her?
Bro, we got. Bro,
What about her?
Y'all might have Superman.
You
We
don't
got
even
Superman.
know
We
the
got
flaws she
Sentry,
had
bro.
as Scarlet
What about
Witch.
Mr. Terrific?
She
We got
created a
Sentry.
whole fake reality. Okay.
Yeah, she took over people's mind. I know that's
Bro,
fucked up.
just 'cause she,
So you don't
she
think that's
made a deal with the
flawed?
devil.
Wait, no,
Okay.
Yo, Kanye,
Time's up.
hey, yo,
Time's up.
Kanye,
Time's up.
Kanye,
Time's up. Time's up.
No, but Ultron is also amazing though.
All right,
By the way,
jurors.
Connie, don't be mad at me
Brainiac's
because
better.
Scarlet Witch fucked you up in Rivals and on ranked. Don't be mad at me for that.
You're brother. You're like fucking silver. You're literally
Mango, I'm
silver,
choosing
bro.
what you
What are you
choose.
talking about?
I'm bronze. It's okay, and I bet you I get immortal if I wanted to. Stop playing with me. I'm really a gamer.
Your bronze talking shit on a celestial.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie. Scarlet Witch
Kani!
not really. Scarlet Witch isn't really a good person. Scarlet Witch is not a good person for real.
You got the whole season, bro.
I mean,
The
here do
I'm
picture though.
because I'm Norwegian.
Hey, but listen, you know
Genocide
what?
our own kind.
Wait. The reason Scarlet Witch kids exist is because she made a deal with the devil, Mephisto. That's the reason.
Listen, I'm not even using Scarlet Witch, but by the way,
she has kids.
listen, I'll get on Marvel to play Blade though. Nigga, I'll use Blade. I'm waiting for that.
All right, Jers, Ayana.
Okay, so I voted DC for the last question. I liked how when Nightwing was brought up, how he basically donated money to help the city of Gotham, that sort of thing, and how also they fight crime and just the theme of justice throughout DC. So I voted them.
Okay, we got 1 point for DC.
I agree with DC because they actually tried to answer the question and.
Oh wow.
Hey, no offense. I feel like I have to fill in the blanks with a lot of because you brought up heroes, but you didn't really mention like Black Panther, for instance. He was mentioned, and I'm sitting here trying to think like, okay, I kind of understand Wakanda.
They could just sit back and listen. They don't have to participate.
I don't know. I tried to piece it together, and I couldn't see how it's relevant to today, just because he's a person that came from struggles and because that's every hero's basically. Or premise.
No, it's cool. No, y'all gave points for answering the question, but just one point that
Yeah, because he tried.
Bro, how y'all move? Wait, Kani
The first
kinda
one
being
went like
biased.
and then Kani went to a whole racist point with us, but it's totally fine. No, that's good. It's fine. Just vote DC, bro.
I mean, I was
It's
just
good.
I was trying to
Don't let him
ask
manipulate you.
Bro,
Stop
I'm
DC.
10-7. It's cool. Put me on the road, bro. Put me
Don't let him
on the
manipulate you. Don't let him manipulate
Fine.
you. W judges.
No,
Okay.
what? Bro.
All right, we're off.
Who this point goes
So
to?
now it's just DC. This is yeah. Third juror
Was the
doesn't
last
even
judge DC as well? Was that a clean sweep?
Damn.
Kendall, did you vote for
currently 2-2.
DC?
Vote for me, DC.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's fine. It's okay. I want to be on the road. The refs against us, the judge against everybody. It's cool. Go ahead. All
right.
I love it.
The
Love it.
final question. This is
Well,
the official deal breaker, bro. Okay. All right. Last question. This is for Marvel. Team Marvel. Convince the judge, me, why becoming a fan of your universe is a smarter, more rewarding
Jesus
long-term
Christ.
choice beyond just liking the heroes. Beyond just liking the heroes.
I would
Jesus
love to
Christ.
answer.
You have 2 minutes. You have
even
two.
though I'm not in the two.
Well, we can discuss this like once you guys get the 1 minute mark. But
Before
let
the
them
timer
let them.
starts, right, Philly, whose team you on? Because you were dragged. Well, we don't know what team you on.
If
Like,
if he wants to just be
team
quiet, that's like completely fine. Like
Okay.
you could just like be listening. All right, you got 2 minutes. Go.
Well, besides you being racist and thinking it's racist over here, which is not.
Okay, I didn't ask you to do all that
Holy
bullshit.
shit.
Wait.
Get past that.
Ask the question one more time.
Okay, let me pause the timer. The question
Fuck
was:
the T.
convince the judge, me, why becoming a fan of your universe is a smarter, more rewarding long-term choice beyond just liking heroes.
I
Okay.
talked about villains, by the way. I don't know
All
why
right.
you had to emphasize that.
Okay.
Okay, because everyone's just focusing on fucking heroes. Okay, that's why I put it. Okay, you guys
I
got
will
a
be-
minute, a minute and 54.
No.
Shut fuck up. All right, go.
I'll give it to a little bit for DC, by the way, for 1 second. They talked about villains, but also our villains are awesome too. But go ahead, AJ, go start.
Okay. I just threw me off, but I feel like the reason our heroes. I answer the question. This nigga's threw me off.
Basically, what we're saying is we had to convince Kani about why she should like the Marvel for the long run. Basically,
Okay.
our villains. It's not always just our heroes and our villains. It's the storylines. It's the storylines about each people. It's the storylines about the anti-heroes. The storylines about Silver Surfer. It's the storylines about Incredible Hulk. It's the storylines about Scarlet Witch and all these different people that you're going to see. Ultron, and then you have the villains as well too. So the heroes are a strong point, but just as strong as that point is our villains. It's our anti-heroes. It's the supporting and side characters. Go ahead.
Yeah, I feel like that's one thing DC don't really have is their hero stories don't intertwine each other like Marvel stories does. They don't really they don't correlate like they should.
And by the way,
some stories,
go ahead.
yes, but not all the time. I feel like Marvel got that over them.
And then also, lastly, too, with the anti-heroes slash heroes, they go against each other as well because they have their own conflicts. They may see things different eye to eye. So there's a lot of intertwining from universes, from only Earth, from somebody like Spider-Man fighting in New York to fighting somebody in space, you know what I'm saying, or different centuries or different universes away. So everything still kind of intertwines. Everything still trying to come together. It's that building, that team bonding, overcoming different things. Like I said, so it is our heroes, but it's also our villains. It is our anti-heroes. It is our plot lines. It is our stories. It's everything that goes into it. And that is from the comics, from the TV shows, and the movies.
Yeah, like in Marvel, like when the world is in danger, even the villains come together with the heroes to try to save the.
Time's up.
Yeah.
All right. Now it's time for DC. I'm gonna repeat the question one more time for you guys. Convince the judge, me, why becoming a fan of your universe is a smarter, more rewarding long-term choice beyond just liking heroes. You guys ready?
Yes, ma'am. We'll do it.
Go.
All right. For right now, I think what DC is at the bid price.
Wait, I have a question first. Sorry, I'll pause it. Is it true that Batman dated Batgirl when she was a minor? If so, doesn't that make him a pedophile?
Yo, what?
Okay. Hold on.
All billionaires are. All billionaires are. He is. I believe it. Batman on Epstein Island. Check the list.
What is going on? This happened in that This happened in an animated movie, by the way.
In some interpretations,
I mean, it's still
he dated her
pedophilia.
when she was of age. That still is weird because she was his sidekick when she was still a minor.
So would you say?
In some
Would you
interpretations.
say he groomed her?
He did.
That's fucked up.
He did.
Bruce Wayne on the list.
Release the list. Release the list.
That's your hero, though. That's your hero, though.
I mean,
Listen,
they
Stan,
are
not all
real writer
interpretations.
comment. Yes.
Listen, real quick. I think the best way to answer this
They
is
admitted it. I
Listen,
respect
you gotta see the
Jason,
people
but I
who
didn't
are
ask for
writing
you to
these
talk.
people. And I'm talking though, and I
Okay.
think you should look at the people who's writing the fucking.
Yeah, Bruce Timm is sus for that. On God. Okay.
We can also bring up Cloak and Dagger. Spider-Man's hitting on Dagger when she's like 14. How about that too?
Really?
Wait,
I didn't
what?
know that.
I mean,
Wait,
Cloak.
what?
Bro, where is this proof?
Look at the comics. Look at the comics. I gotta look up yourself.
I didn't know that. I ain't gonna lie.
That's sick. You guys
Yeah,
make me
that was
sick.
sick.
All right,
Yeah,
sorry.
I-
Okay,
I-
anyway, sorry. DC, you have a minute and 59. Continue.
All right,
No, they should get a restart on timer, bro.
Continue. No, they pretty much have they have the 2 minutes. Yeah. You can continue.
Okay.
All right, I think why DC is the best place to be a fan in the universe is because right now DC Studio had the best people running DC. But James Gunn, he's out here caring about the script. He's not the one who made the movie on with the writing and do. Like, for example, the Trade Face movie is villain. Wait, he's allowing people to make villain movie, but he read the screenplay, be like, what made the movie happen? But did he actually write the script, or did he wrote Peacemaker? And wait, DC, it made like the best villain show so far. Like Penguin, Peacemaker, the Suicide Squad movie. They all that high credit audience score. But now we're moving forward into the new DC studio head. You're right. You're not afraid to do new stuff, like doing what Marvel haven't done, like make villain movie besides the Sony universe. They're having villain in their main DCU universe. Like Creature Commando, like the TV anime series, where they have like a monster group, like saving the world from like another country, whatever. I forgot the storyline of that movie. Also, with the comic book, their cosmic story, there are a lot of fantasy story, there's street bubble character, everything for everyone in the DC world.
Question.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll pause the timer. Would you say Batman was morally corrupt?
In the main DC universe comment, I would say no, because he doesn't want to. People had to experience his childhood trauma. Like didn't his parents kill in front of them? But he tried to be Batman, to do justice in the city, not wanting that happen again to other people.
You said in the comics, right?
Yeah, the main
But-
timeline.
Did it in the comics? He dated Batgirl. Wouldn't he be morally corrupt by that particular
And-
situation?
In that part of
Wouldn't that be
yeah.
Wouldn't that contradict your statement?
No, but they're uncanny event. You're right now the main DC universe. DC comic they reboot all the time. You know.
Okay, you can
But we got the
proceed.
golden age, silver age, modern age. So I would say DC be do one turn because we that anti-hero too, like Deathstroke, like
Uh-huh.
Peacemaker, like Bloodsport, all of them. We see a movie
Uh-huh.
with them too, Suicide Squad.
Okay.
People love the
So
movie.
Marvel has racists and DC got pedophiles. Okay.
What?
Alright.
Yeah, basically yes.
Wait,
There are.
Okay.
Sexual assault as well. Sexual
Would you
assault as
rather
well.
be racist or?
Alright. Okay, you can proceed. You have 38 seconds. DC.
You're back. You want to add anything, teammate?
Yeah, to
Wait,
add up to what you were saying, I say DC does promote experimentation and different interpretations of the characters, and not being afraid to do anything new. Like in, for example, the Absolute Universe, and where they're mixing up the origins of their well-known, beloved characters, like Batman never being rich, Superman not living with the Kents, I think being pure Kryptonian, and Wonder Woman being raised in Hades. I think there is way more value going on in the DC universe than I would say for the near future than Marvel as of now. What were you gonna say? Who wanted to say something?
Time's up.
Yeah, also like
Time's up.
Okay.
Alright, now you guys have one last minute to communicate with each other, both teams, before we
All
go
right, no,
public.
I'm actually gonna talk real talk.
Wait,
right
hold
now.
on, hold on, wait. This is no, J Smooth. This is between this is team versus team. This is team versus team. Okay, team versus team. All right. The team versus team has 1 minute to communicate with each other.
Okay.
The public does not discuss with the teams till the jurors are out of this room. Okay, you got 1
Didn't I
minute.
just have somebody in the public?
Yo, teammate, let me get the floor real quick.
Oh my
Let me
God.
get the floor real quick. Yeah.
All right,
Yo,
you got 1 minute.
said-
You got 1 minute. Go.
Wait, y'all say in the comments that Spider-Man kills Dagger,
Wait,
but that's not true.
wait. No. We need team versus team. Team versus team. We can't have people outside of the team.
Somebody from the public just talk for them.
No, this is after. Okay, this is after the 1
They
minute.
just had DC just had one at the end.
No, did you not? What the fuck are you paying attention?
Alright.
Wait, drill
Yo,
bit.
so do we know how old Uncle Ben was when he meant Aunt May?
Bro, he was probably like
No.
50. She was probably like 20.
We bought the full DC, man. You said, wait,
All
wait,
right,
you said
listen,
Spider-Man kills
listen.
Dagger in the
Wait.
comments,
Okay,
but-
wait. Let's
Hey,
let's
hey,
silence.
hey.
Let's okay.
Wait,
Let's
the kiss was initiated by Dagger, and
Okay,
Spider-Man
okay,
never
wait,
pursued
wait,
that shit.
wait.
She was healing him.
All right. Team versus team. You guys got 1 minute to talk to each other. Okay, only the teams, no one else. All right, you have 1 minute to talk. Go.
Can we
I'm
stop
Marvel
missing?
leadership right now.
Can we stop missing the fucking point of the comics and shit? Can we like we're losing the point with me? I'm not gonna lie. Like the essay shit. Like holy fuck. Can we just
But don't you think that's important? These people represent superheroes.
Yes, but they lied about the
Hey,
Spider-Man
bro.
thing.
And then there's a lot of things that we should dislike in this whole world. Like, you know what I mean?
But we're talking about the Marvel and DC universe, not the real
We're
world.
talking about the stories and the comics of the characters of who we like, and we're talking about. And answering these questions.
They took the spectacular Spider-Man
That's what I
comic
wanna
out of
talk
comic.
about.
Yeah, so racist Captain America and a pedophile on the DC universe. That's
If
pretty
that's
serious.
how- listen, if you go into these movies and watch these and listen to and read these comics and that's what you get out of it, that's on you. For me, I'm not on that.
Now, what if they're a racist pedophile? Then what?
I'm not on that. I'm just not on that.
On me, it kind of it depends on the writer.
All right, time is up. Time is up. We're gonna send the jurors out, and then you guys can discuss whatever you need to discuss.
The plot got
as
fucking
everybody.
lost.
Completely lost.
Hey, Kani, you my dog, but you are the reason why. You be one of the reasons why some of these problems in movies is too woke for me. I think they try to make. Didn't they try to make?
What are you saying?
What if?
Nah, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm blaming you for bringing this up. Yo, didn't they try to do a new Superman and they try to make his son bisexual or something?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
in the
what are we
comics, yeah.
doing?
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
Mind when women like each other.
I wouldn't say that because hold on. No,
Why is that the
I don't
main
mind
thing?
when women like each other. I do not mind that.
I think Stan Lee has been very open about being supportive of the LGBTQ. For example, Deadpool is openly pansexual even in the comics. So
Who
For
cares?
sure. And
You
who
didn't-
cares?
you-
It's not the main thing about
have you
Deadpool.
seen Deadpool? Have you seen Deadpool? It's like very gay.
He gets
So what are you
fucked
talking
in his
about?
ass by his girl.
So
multiple times.
Okay, so like, why is it a surprise? Like, if that has been open since the comic book days.
But this is the thing.
Lord.
This is the thing about Deadpool. I do not give a flying fuck if he sucks his own dick. If he gets fucked by
Doesn't
women, I
have
don't
one.
care.
He doesn't have one. He's
I
virgin
don't
then.
care.
Deadpool profile pic. How do you feel about that?
I do not care. I literally don't
Doesn't
care.
have
I
one.
don't.
He's virgin
I don't
then.
care. I don't care if Professor X is gay. I don't give a fuck.
But he's
if
not
fucking-
gay.
I don't give a fuck if Hawkeye.
No, he's actually
fuck
is.
that bitch. I
Him,
don't
Magneto.
give a shit. I don't give a fuck. I want to know the character, their storyline, and what it is. We're losing the plot of everything.
So what's wrong
They're
with knowing?
not
So what's wrong with knowing
Yeah.
if they're gay?
Yeah,
It's not about knowing. It's like that's the main thing.
Bro,
Why?
if you go outside and touch grass, there's like 1 or 2 gay people like everywhere. That is gonna happen in the movies
Yeah,
too.
Jason.
You're just gonna go outside, there's gonna be a gay person. As long as everyone's not gay, I don't care. Everyone's not gay, I don't care, bro. Everyone's not gay, I don't care. You can have 1 or 2 gay people, I don't care.
Wait, what are you arguing with me?
So J Smooth, are you
Are you arguing with me?
Yeah, I don't mind there being
Hold on.
a gay character, gay too.
Jay Smooth.
Are you arguing with me or are you agreeing with me? I'm confused.
Does reputation matter?
Wait, no,
I like the wokeness. I like it.
I like the wokeness
Okay,
too.
but I think you're missing what I say. I live in Los Angeles, California. I don't give a fuck about any of that. That's awesome. I am so proud of that.
Batman is a construction worker.
My thing
That is the
I'm
best
saying-
shit ever. All right.
My
The
thing
new
I'm
Batman's
saying
a
is,
construction worker.
my problem is when you're like, I don't care about it. That's awesome. That's cool. Like, it's a representation.
All right,
Cool.
he's
And don't
not
care
lying
about it.
no more.
And don't care about it. If it puts it in the movie, just don't care about it. If it's in the movie, don't care.
Shovel. That's
When
cool.
you try to make it the
Alright?
main thing.
They don't make it the main thing. You make it the main thing yourself. It's
Oh.
not even the main thing. You just
I
care so
know.
much. You think it's the main thing.
Okay, I care. You're
You
right.
care so much. It's never the main thing. If I go watch a superhero movie and they kiss, that's not them kissing isn't the main part. The
give a
superhero
shit.
movie is the part.
I
You
don't-
then continue to not give a
I ain't
shit.
gonna lie. I can't talk to niggas like you because you like flip everything I'm saying. I don't care. It's cool. That sounds great. Like I said, people make it the main thing. It's like, oh, that's the whole idea of it. No, it's not. It shouldn't be. That's awesome. That's what they gotta do. That's awesome. Let's move on. That's it.
You don't care.
And art comic book.
You don't care, but you shouldn't care yelling about it. And you're so passionate about
He's
it.
saying you're emotional.
What are you saying?
He's saying you're emotional, dude.
I think he's
You're
trying to
being
rage.
really
I don't
emotional
lie.
about it. Like you're being
I think
like,
he's
I don't
trying
want
to
to see
rage.
that
I
at
don't
all. Like, bro.
Yeah, this nigga's weird. I'm not gonna lie. This is weird.
No, and now see, I make a point, and you always attack my character.
It's like
You're attacking my character. I never attacked your character.
You're like
I didn't call you
All
weird.
right, we're bringing in the jurors. We're bringing in the jurors. We're bringing in the jurors. We're bringing in the
This is
jurors.
why. This is what I'm saying though. We're missing the main point of what we're talking about. We're talking about the straight comics. That's what I'm saying.
People that are like this act the same. If you notice.
Like what the flying fuck?
All right, jurors. For the final round. Ayana.
Okay, so I give this one to Marvel. I like the point of the different storylines of just all the different types of characters, like the heroes, the villains, and the anti-heroes. So I give it to Marvel for that reason.
Okay. Kendall.
Mango's gonna go first.
Yeah, I'll choose DC.
Okay. Serious stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Now the last. This is the last. This will settle it all. Okay. Kendall, what is your final vote for the final round?
Can I get a drum roll?
Marvel?
I said a drum roll.
Drum roll. All right.
Okay. Drum roll.
Did it in your car.
Marvel.
Oh,
Let's go,
baby! Jay Smooth was muted the entire time, bro. You didn't want to hear that shit. So can somebody tell him to undeafen? He's live streaming right now.
Are you choosing, Kani?
Right.
I mean, I've already
Like the
decided.
base
Yes.
stuff, so he had to mute us.
He was crashing out. I think you could check out his stream right now.
Hey,
He's
in
this bitch. You won't believe it.
He's back.
Hey, he doesn't care though.
She said DC.
You're still going, but okay.
He's back. He's back. I got him.
All right.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I guess.
Okay. So Jay Smooth, the final answer is that you guys won,
Thank you, W. It's awesome.
but Captain is still
It is.
racist. I don't know what to tell you about that.
I don't. I don't know. This is kind of.
In my opinion, I feel like Captain America woke up as racist.
Why do you personally feel like Captain America is racist?
Considering the timeline he was
Again.
in, you think he thought very different amongst in comparison to everybody else?
I feel like he definitely
do you
woke
know
up as
more about his
racist, but
character, or
then
do you,
he
did you just
Because of
are you
how
just assuming?
because of how
What do you
normalized that
think Captain
behavior
America
was.
just adjusted
Wait,
very
are you
quickly
assuming because he
to
was
the
born in that time
non-racist
period?
society?
Yes.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
What?
Freaking Captain America fought wars with T'Challa, bro. He is not racist in my eyes.
No.
He's
Like,
not.
obviously,
He
he's
is
not
not
racist, but
racist
he
in
showed
my
his
eyes.
eyes joke about it. But
Kind
he
of
He
doesn't
is
when he
a-
first came up out the
He
ice.
fought
Yes,
Infinity
he
War
was
against
still
the
100%.
aliens next to that
He
man.
came out.
I respect
Okay,
Cap,
when
bro.
he
What
woke
are you
up
doing?
and went to New York
He
City and saw a lot
despised
of black people,
communism,
what do
but
you
was
think in his head
racist.
to think?
He had a
When he
heart
woke
attack.
I'm just reading what you guys are telling me.
Black people
Bro,
walked through New
what?
York
Y'all
City.
just
What do you
lying.
think?
When a black man didn't clean his shoes, he lost his shit. It was fun.
Yeah, it's funny to joke about, but he wasn't
Movie.
racist, bro. Because if he was racist, he would have been killing shit. He is still a superhero, super soldier. He would have been
What,
killing
what are
black
you
people.
talking about?
But he was chilling.
He worked
Yeah,
for
that is true.
America.
If Captain America was with the KKK,
It
he
amplifies
would
your
be
character.
mass murder.
America's gonna kill him because he's racist.
He's not. He's not with the KKK.
He would have turned
He's not
Red
using.
Skull.
He's not using his super serum.
Oh, like-
super soldier
Yeah, that
serum.
man Red Skull racist now.
Okay.
Now Red Skull. That's
Question. Who do you think Captain America would have voted for today?
He wouldn't vote for nobody.
humble, bro. He would have said DC.
If we're talking about modern day comment, Wes.
Captain America would not have voted for
Is
nobody.
Captain America voting?
He would have
would've
fought the
ignored
corruption.
Captain America was against the government.
Captain America's
He was-
anti-government.
he was in
Been
Avengers.
against the government for
Yeah.
sure.
So
He did
you
not even like siding with the
okay,
military.
okay. So if that's the case, you think he wouldn't have voted at all?
No, he would not have voted. No.
But
I don't think he'd like
don't
what
you
America's like right now.
but don't you think that's like a huge contributor as well though? Being
I mean,
and it's also ironic too, considering he's very
not necessarily
patriotic.
because all
Wouldn't he want to
presidents are
choose
related to
what's
each other.
best for the government or for the people?
I mean,
Yeah.
most of the presidents related to each other, so voting really kind of.
I mean, I'm voting Cap.
I'm pretty sure Captain America would not have voted because of that reason.
They're saying that he was not anti-government, he was an anti-hero registry. That you guys are capping.
What? Who said that?
I don't know.
He was literally
That's
going
cap.
like running from the law. Like he was literally like not.
Brother,
like,
he
running from
was the
Yeah, he
law,
was
bro.
running against
Look
Hydra.
at what the fuck he was wearing, bro. You think like he gave a fuck? Like he was essentially repping a big ass American flag.
It stood for something at
It's
one
America's
point in
ass,
time.
bro.
It stood for
America's
something.
not
That
racist.
America's
He
ass.
was
Somebody
for
like
the
Donald
American
Trump
people. He wasn't
for
necessarily
the American people. It wasn't for the American.
But
government.
United States was founded.
He's
on
actually
racism.
he's actually been against the government the whole time because Avengers 1 when they were planning to use
But
weapons of mass destruction, was against that.
he works
He was
with the
working with
government.
them. Yeah, Shield is a government organization.
Well, he didn't. He after he figured out that they were compromised, he
Because
stopped working
well,
with them.
the government literally weaponized Captain America.
Okay. Can we get off
I think
politics for a
Deadpool's the
second?
best hero ever.
Wait. But Captain America,
Superheroes is
Captain
politics.
America literally revolved around politics.
Listen, Kani, I think at the end of the day, you should go watch both Marvel and DC. They are both great films, great comics. You will enjoy all of it. And you can find all your political and sexual and superhero badass kicking relationship, everything you need out of it.
So you
from all
think
angles.
you think he'd be
Please
MAGA?
watch Captain America.
Do I think what?
He'd be MAGA?
Only the second one.
Oh my god.
I don't. What?
Nah, I don't
You
think he'd be
need,
mad.
you need to watch the first and second Captain America. And
Red
tell me
Bull,
if you
just watch
tell me
the
tell me if
second
you
one.
racist after that.
Red Bull would've been
Tell us
mad
if you racist after that.
Watch the second one.
Oh, MAGA.
Apparently him expressing his freedom to be anti-government is him using his American freedom, so he is still an American.
He's using his white privilege.
Oh.
Wait,
I believe Lauren.
wait. No, he fights for equality. He fights for
No, he
justice,
doesn't.
bro. He literally exposes corruption. What are you
Captain
talking
America
about?
is like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah, but he uses
What?
corruption.
I don't think,
Expose
bro.
corruption and
Anything.
still work
Winter
against
Soldier's the
corruption.
racist.
These crazy comparisons, bro. Y'all
I would actually believe
Captain
that.
America isn't racist. Winter Soldier, I feel like, is racist, bro.
Okay,
I feel
so
like
No,
anyone would be.
Nah,
Captain America's
Marvel
good.
Rivals now.
wait,
Captain
but
America believes
but
fights
wasn't
for what's
wait,
right, not what
but
America-
wasn't Captain America best friends with Bucky?
No, Bucky
At
was
one
slain.
point, this was before
At one
Bucky got
point.
corrupted. This was
Russia
before he got
slayed
corrupted.
Bucky.
Mm.
Russia
Is
slayed
that
Bucky.
before or after Civil War?
This was before he got.
So he
corrupted.
associated with racism.
That's why Black
this was
Panther
before
packed him up
Bucky-
without a
Bucky
suit.
was
Oh,
full of-
brother.
This when Bucky had both his arms and legs. This was before he got corrupted. He was friends with him.
Okay,
And
okay.
after he got kidnapped and experimented on, that's when the nigga started acting quote unquote racist.
Okay.
Tommy.
All right. Thank you guys for being a part of this debate. Thank you, Jay Smooth, for being the voice of the people. Okay.
I'm not the voice of the people.
It was amazing.
Do not give me that.
Deadpool is the best hero, and he can kill.
I'm
any hero
surprised
in
y'all didn't
DC
get
and
into games, bro. Nobody got into Marvel or DC.
I said Marvel Rivals. I said Marvel Rivals.
Injustice is ass.
Fair enough.
Injustice is ass.
Marvel
Justice 1 is good. 2 is eh.
No. I also want there to be on the record. I probably actually like DC more. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was gonna say too.
I like Marvel more.
Like,
I don't got no video games.
I'm not gonna.
Y'all don't got no video games. Name me a good DC superhero video game.
Are you?
The one on the Nintendo DS.
Heroes Online. Superheroes Online.
Whole Batman Arkham series. Are you crazy?
Also, we didn't talk about Ghost Rider. Didn't he sell his soul to the devil, which would make him like demonic?
He did.
So you associate with demonic spirits.
He also worked for Galactus too. Whatever.
Superman Returns. Yeah, but DC.
Superman Returns
is Lucifer.
Santo Cristo.
That's very true.
Character in DC.
Yes, Superman Returns. By the way, on the Xbox 360 was a fun ass game.
Is this like a sponsorship or some shit? What are you talking about?
Xbox 360 was in 2010.
Marvel Ultimate Alliance is way better than any DC superhero game. Besides Batman, y'all keep using Batman, bro.
You just use Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
You do have Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Use me a game. Give me a game that's not Spider-Man. That's not better than that. Give me one. Come on. Go ahead.
Yeah, I could definitely name one.
Don't say Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals.
Side Squad.
No. Hey, the fact that you didn't say X-Men Origins, not the fact that you said X2, like you're not a real fan. I ain't gonna lie, that game is shit. The fact that you didn't say Iron Man 1 from 360, you're not a real fan with it. I'm not gonna lie, you're not a good gamer. You're not.
You know what? I might be a
Iron Man 2 PS3 way better. Any DC
best
game.
Marvel game is Marvel vs. Capcom. That's the only best game, right?
Which one? No, you shouldn't have said. I was trying to see.
DC games is better than
Marvel Nemesis.
Okay, but let's talk about animation though. DC animation.
DC animation cooks. I ain't gonna lie. The DC animation absolutely fucking cooks. It's
we got that. We got that animation.
Incredible.
We got an animation.
All right.
Justice League is fucking.
I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay. Appreciate you guys for being here.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. All right, bye, Jace. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you.
Cheeseburgers.
What the f have I done, bro?